Hey everyone, Adam with Droid Media here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dracast LED500 Silver Series Bi-Color light. This is the bi-color version of the light, and what that means is you have the option to go from 3200 Kelvin all the way up to 5600 Kelvin. Now, unlike some other panels I've used in the past, there's not just a dial on the back that you can adjust to an exact color temperature. Instead, what you've got are a daylight knob and a tungsten knob, and you can adjust those accordingly depending on if you need daylight or tungsten for your shot, or if you want the light up all the way, you can just turn them both up from up to 100%. Now, something to be aware of with this is that even though the light has 500 LEDs on it, only 250 of them are daylight, and then the other 250 are tungsten. So to get the full power output from this light, you're gonna have to have kind of a mixed color temperature with the tungsten and the daylight both turned up. One of the really nice things about this light though is that even with a mixed color temperature, the light it puts out is still really good. The color rendering index, or CRI, of this light is rated at 95, which is one of the reasons I bought it. We've got a couple of options when it comes to powering this light. It comes with an AC power adapter, so you can plug it in just like any other light you might have. And then the great thing about it is that it comes with a couple of battery options. I went ahead and got the dual NPF slot version just because I have some NPF batteries laying around already and they fit into my workflow. I believe you can get a V-mount version as well. So I ran some tests, and this light with a fully charged NPF 970 battery and both the daylight and tungsten turned all the way up will run for about 5 hours. Now, there is some significant dimming at about 3 hours in, so if you were just going to use the daylight or just use the tungsten color temperatures on here, I would assume that you could get probably 4 or 5 usable hours out of one single battery, and with 2 batteries you could probably run an entire day on just those. In terms of build quality, this thing is built like a tank. There's very little plastic on this at all, and it's held up really well just with general use. And it's really sturdy when you hold it. I mean, it feels robust. Now, when I got it, this is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I've worked with some other light panels before, and they've always been 1x1s. And this thing, when I opened it up, was smaller. I mean, this thing is only about 9 inches across. It's about the size of my palm or my face. However, it packs a really good punch for its size, and it is just as well made, if not more so, than some of the other panels I've used before. Some of the things I like most about this light, being able to run off batteries or AC power is great. It's got a little piece of diffusion here that you can slide in and out to protect the LEDs a little bit better and give you a little bit more diffusion. The barn doors. These barn doors are incredible. I have not used LED panels with barn doors on them before, and I find myself using these all the time to direct or cut the light. I clip diffusion onto these like I would with like a Fresnel or something else all the time, and I really like that aspect of them. Now, I've been using this light for a couple of months now, and while I think it is a great light, there's a couple little quirks to be aware of. So I love these barn doors, like I said, and they open up, but this bottom one seems to get stuck against this panel a lot. So I'll find myself out on shoots trying to like get a key under it to kind of pry it out. Just something to be aware of. And then another thing, if you're gonna hang this at like off a boom arm or something, this diffusion panel doesn't stick in as well as I want it to. I don't hang it from booms or like hang it at odd angles or anything all that often. But when I do, I just have to be careful or put a little piece of gaff tape on there to hold it in. Overall, this light is a winner for me. It's small, it's well made and robust, it's powerful, and it's really user-friendly too. I like it a lot, and I think that if, like me, you do a lot of interview or testimonial-based videos, this would be a really good light to consider having in your kit. I use this constantly for fill light now, and in fact, this I think is the first time I have not used it as a fill light when doing some stuff on camera. If you want to know more about this light, there are links down below. If you have comments or questions, leave those below as well. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and click like or click subscribe. And thank you for sticking around for this review, and I will see you in the next video.